What's up, y'all? Today we're playing a tune called the Kerfunten jig. It was written by a fellow named Hammy Hamilton, and I guess I knew that, but when I was doing some research on this tune, it came up, and I had kind of forgotten that. And I play a few of his tunes. He's a flute player, so his stuff tends to work really well on flute and whistle, so I like playing his tunes. And this one is extremely popular around here. I'm not sure how common it is everywhere, but it's very well liked in this area. It's a pretty common session tune here, so that's why I figured I'd break it out. Let's start with the basic melody. So that's the whole A part. Hopefully you're able to pick that up. It's fairly simple and repetitive, which to me makes for the best tunes. I'll run it one more time though. B part, as is fairly common, jumps up to the second octave. So here we go. Now the ending of that phrase is the same as the ending of the A part. The second time through, or a lot of times the last time through, on the B part we'll do something a little bit different. So I'll play the whole B part with that slight change. So hopefully you'll pick that up. So here we go. It's got that slight little variation going up to that high G. Like all good flute and whistle tunes, this one has a lot of F sharps and A's to roll on, so that's what we're going to start with here for ornaments. So that becomes, or at least the way I would play it, so to break that down, roll on the F sharp, and I'll slide into it. It's something I do a lot, sliding into a roll or sliding into a cut. Combining a couple ornaments can be interesting. Changes up a bit. So here we go. So a couple of things, the roll that I mentioned, then a short roll on E. Sorry, F sharp, so short roll on F sharp again. Nothing there except tonguing to separate the notes. That little phrase at the end of that, that's one that I do a lot. It starts with a roll on A, and then lands on a roll on E, and then tonguing to interrupt, and then a double cut on E, sort of a almost crayon, maybe we call it that. So same thing on the F sharp. Short roll again on the F sharp. I think it's just nice and punchy. Same way to end, doing a slide into the roll on A. And when I land on the E, rather than just going straight into the roll, I'll do a crossing noise first. As you go from E to D, a lot of times I'll pop that with that top finger there, or top finger on the bottom hand. Just a nice, simple little punchy kind of ornament, I think. When you jump up to that second octave, when you're getting there, you're starting from the lower octave D to go to the high octave D, so I almost always will do a triplet there. And then you can do a crayon into it. Followed by a roll on B, or could do a triplet there. I've mentioned that a few times, how those crayons on the higher octave D, crayons and triplets are, or at least can be, interchangeable. Perfectly good example of that. So moving on, I'll do a roll on B and then a cut. Just a tap on that F sharp. I like to accent that highest note in the phrase. I demonstrate that a lot. Same thing with that triplet there. Likewise, you could substitute a crayon. Sliding into that roll, and then finishing the phrase the same as we did the B part. Now, on the little special phrase, the kind of bonus G, just separating those notes and making sure that it's nice and clean. Let me know what you think of this tune. It's simple. That's what I like about it. Hopefully you're able to pick it up easily. I think I was able to get it just by osmosis at a session. I never really sat down and intended to learn this one, but it's one of those that just fits well. Hopefully it'll fit well for you. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.